Prayerful Preparation is the title for Acts 1:12 through 14. Jesus has gone back to heaven. The disciples are told they need to wait for the Holy Spirit who is coming. But in their waiting, they are not being passive. Rather, they are continuing to engage in the practices that Jesus taught him while he was here on this earth. In verse 14, it says, they, referring to the disciples and everyone who was with them, joined together constantly in prayer, along with the women and Mary, the mother of Jesus, and with his brothers. Even in the waiting, we need to be engaging in prayer. Eventually, the Holy Spirit is going to be coming, but I believe this prayer was in preparation for what God was getting ready to do next. If you find yourself in a season of waiting on God, make sure that you are engaging with prayer. Next, I would like to introduce you to our second God goal for the Gathering Church. Our first God goal that we talked about yesterday was meeting on April 20th, 2025, Easter Sunday being our kickoff date. Our next goal is to find a space to start meeting in by mid-March. The reason we want to get into a space by mid-March so we have plenty of time to get ready for the launch eventually on April 20th. Right now we have a lot of great leads that we're looking into, but because we haven't been able to take tithes or offerings yet, we're not sure what we can afford and rent. As those tithes and offerings come in, we'll be in a better position to know what we can afford, potentially for a space on Sunday morning. Please join us in prayer as we ask God to open up a space for us to meet by mid-March 2025, which is our second God goal. God's doing a lot of great things. I'm happy that you're a part of it. I will see you tomorrow. Never forget, you are loved to love others.